Mabika Pawana. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for these sweet comments. The true vibrations. Once this energy matches yours, we're starting on the brightest note. There's lots of bright notes, and there is some hocus pocus that was afoot, shall we say. And these cards as keys, using intuition, visuals, energy, that's claimed and paired only in frequency, like only take what matches you, so everything may not, some things may. This is for a star seed. This is for someone who's designed to shine, somebody extremely bright, somebody extremely very spiritually high ranking. This is linked to the reading uploaded on this channel before this, depending on when your now is, who has climbed that staircase and is the coolest looking hierophant there is, the coolest looking, supernaturally barefoot, spiritual, highly tuned organic material wearing, sunny, joyful, possibly indigenously infused, natural vibe, cosmic starseed who's designed to shine. And the evidence is always going to be in your physical because of your essence. Your essence is always going to overflow, and that is a part of your call, that's a part of your design energetically. Yeah, you see a lot, you are meant to see a lot, and you are a leader who navigates hermitage, like being what seems like solo, what seems like on your own, to receive these, to do this traveling, and to have this this call on your life as like a counselor, and most of all an example. And that's through a lot of personal growth and also divine appointment, and in this case it looks like divine lineage as well. So yeah, thank you all for these sweet comments. This, you've gone through, like you've been through it. We're gonna get to that hocus pocus in a second. You've been through it, you know. You know this death and rebirth, which means you're also an alchemist, as well as a gardener who knows how to delve into the garden of yourself and to actually dig, pull up, uproot, and then replant, and then reborn. And so this is where you are right now. From this, because this is passé, this is the past. The 9 of Swords, that's like the full 100 of despair, of betrayal, of what seemed like abandonment. And this is in the upside down, so this is reverse. You've transitioned and grown past this, so much so that you got a big laugh, a big laugh here that is actually like angelic is coming out. Okay, so you may be really, really angelic. Yeah, and here you've gone from here, through here to here. So this is, you pass that despair, and now it's absolute joy and higher connection. This is joy that you can hear that laugh climb that golden staircase. And this is past, because you have that death and rebirth from that. We get into this. This card was actually above this Queen of Wonderful, this Queen of Wands, with this unknown rune here. So endless possibilities, limitless possibilities, and some unknown, something was unknown. Here we got this man's hand here with this 7 of Pentacles. This was really on the top, and I simply refused to put this on top and keep this marinating on this table. So as a reference, It's like someone intentionally slowing you down as you discover and tune into magnified power, like your power charging up a new gift or a retrieve gift. And yes, you can say you also have known season where you've been working and working, creating, and it's felt like sluggish, not your creativity, but the fruits. However, because these came out like this, this looks like someone intentionally uh, slowing down. And this also came out with the magician card, so hocus pocus here in this case. Yeah, because you are the queen of wands, the queen of wonderful, whether this is your masculine side and your feminine side and you're a man, or you're the reverse, the thing. However, it came out like this, as if someone was doing some sort of negative vibes on you in a really, really like waffless magic kind of way, to slow down your wonderfulness. It's look, like trying to take your wand, take the wand while you're seeing this power in your hands. And that swiftly a tower came. And now look at this nine of swords, and swords having words without the S. The S could be the snake in this case, not that the snake is always in that kind of vibe, it can be still. So you got this like power taken away from all these buzzards, and buzzards in a negative way, not in an Oshun is gonna go for it and transition and turn to a buzzard. This is like all of these, well, we see, and you know, once this matches you. And here we have this like ray of power that was taken, tapped into, and then here the power that was taken was replaced by the tower. And that lightning, you may have Shango may have stood in for you, Shango stood in for you, because we got the red here with death and rebirth. That can also be Oya. Yeah, Oya. Oh yeah. And we got love here, heart, and it also looks like a dove with wings, or a hummingbird. A hummingbird. Yeah, a hummingbird, like a lightning hummingbird, a phoenix hummingbird. Someone may have the dragon feather pattern on your palm. You got a squirrel with two nuts. So something may have, they've taken from, may have been tapped in again. And this is past, right? So your power is now in your hand with this one as a queen of wonderful, and you also queen of wands. And this can also be seen here. So that tower that you grew, that fell with this hocus pocus vibe, to slow down this, or take this, or that, or this, and this power, all of this brightness, all these candles coming up for you, and you retrieve your power, reclaim your power, and look from all angles, from all angles. So Shango is definitely with you. You may have discovered or will discover a gift of fire, something with your voice, and something that an energy may be resisting, is resisting, because this is a vibe here. This is, look at them eyes, look at that focus, and yet this joy here, that focus, and the hand is over, and yet the hand is up, raising your hand, and yet this downward vibe, both very, very focused, very, very focused. Look, the wand there, look, your wand here. So as this matches you, you pick, depending on how many people, there's variations. But this is also going to be very specific for certain ones. And here, your body knows, your energy, you know what you felt, what you feel, what you will feel. And because this is passé, you know what your body felt in these moments. And so you see the complete distinction, upside down nine of swords. That's like complete despair. It's like no hope, head in hands, wailing into the abyss, while these Johnny Puzzles try to dash away with this power, which also again looks like a dragonfly or a hummingbird. So you may have a hummingbird spirit over you, a star seed. You can't violate star seeds like that. I mean, unless you really love a tower in the negative, you know? Especially with this vibe in the era of, this is free will vibes. So you coming to do something like this with this vibe is a complete error. To cause this, or even the first one, death, and not know that this, look at this rebirth right here. Got to be kidding, B. Then you got Ace of Cups coming in. This rush, this announcement, this divine gift of love, of perfect love. It's beautiful. It's got this rose quartz kind of vibe by the heart, cup of love, magical cosmic love. Alguien, maybe somebody está fumando. Me voy a mezclar las idiomas porque hay personas que están mirándonos, escuchándonos todo el tiempo. Right, so this Ace of Cups comes in, maybe unknown to you. It's definitely a divine gift appointed for you. This is beautiful because this comes with equal, like, flow, equal, look at the 8. It's like, yeah, you can see and you can feel this. Your body is going to know this because you knew this, or not being given into and being taken from by so many. And your star seed, so it's your essence, it's your ache, it's your vibe, your call, your brilliance, your position, because stars are designed to shine. They're made in plural, yet, you know, and not necessarily embodied by everyone. Yet, this is your call, queen, you're confident. Somebody may have something to do with a spoon, or maybe this has a spoon of something. Salt to protect your place. This is really beautiful. Oh, you're in this like cosmic egg, and look at this. So you're discovering something in your hand, and here you have this in your hand. What is this to you? A recorder, a wand, an incense. What is your wand? Is a spoon something that you're creating, that you're making with a spoon, como una cuchara? Now this is a time with this divine gift, this beautiful love. Look at this. Look at how these hands are expansive. It looks like two hands cupping, and then it's here. You hold this gift sacred. This is going to bring so much love, so much happiness. Great clavicles, by the way. Quite pronounced. And here, 6 of Pentacles. This fluent receiving, giving, receiving, giving, receiving, which would be so much more refreshing for this. So this, of course, would bring so much joy, having overcome so much obstáculos, you know, that vibe with that hand and that card, with that focus, you know. And you got a lot of emotional intelligence, and you have this confirmation that this gift, this is coming into the physical. This is pentacles. This is material, wealth, finance, abundance. You know, this is a balance. This is a balanced position. You may have a kind of what's called tomboyish style. You may be able to hold things on your legs. You're so balanced. And here you get this balance again. Balance and balance. One perfect balance. Ashe, with this Ace of Cups. And because you are the alchemist, you see this magician. You are. Look at this. This is going to be so magical. This is going to be so magical. And you chose to grow beyond this. You chose rebirth. You chose alchemy. You choose you. And that's why you hold your heart so precious, so tender, so strong, so purposefully with both of your hands. And this is being gifted to you. Got a King of Cups. So this is a emotionally intelligent love vibration. True man, or the masculine side of you is coming through as an announcement, a gift, a carriage, a chariot coming in, some sort of like outdoor eating, dining experience, flores, going horse riding or something, because you got this, this horse is free already, this horse is also ready. Are you ready is the question that's coming forth, because you have made a decision, you made a decision to choose love and love yourself enough to overcome through death and rebirth, energetically, figuratively speaking, and have a new perspective. And this perspective is like a beautiful pole dance. That's so sacred. It's like a beautiful aerial yoga dance. This could be a tree, like someone likes swinging, or this is like your inner child. This stirs up your inner child, sweet surrender, like a dance. And this is so joyful. Like this is right. These are two or one, very cool, very called, very. Look at these colors, very vibrant, very magical, in the most natural yet supernatural, divinely anointed way. So if this is you in one, this is a beautiful balance. You still have this Knight of Cups. And the beautiful thing is that this Three of Swords, because they got 3 swords too, plus these 9 of Swords. They're both in the reverse. And they both look so cruel. I don't even want to focus on that. It's past. Wow. And look, now the upside down. So you've done the inner work, the healing. God, it's beautiful. Look at this. Yes. Communication, swift communication. We have the Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness. What in the world? And 2 of Cups. Okay, if this is success, victory. This is clear. This is evident. Once this reading matches you, this is some sort of spotlight. You may be a musician, a poet. You may be going to make a speech somewhere. Wow. Okay. Yeah, wands, a lot of wonderfulness here. Pentacles, a lot of material. Oh my goodness, a lot of cups, a lot of love. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, like new beginning. And this gift, this is for now, is said to be unknown. You may know already, you may know now, you may be now knowing, you may soon know, and you will know when you're to know. I'm not going to dive deep. I'm going to respect this unknown, so that this surprise can be on your face, our faces, once this is for you, because this looks like absolute joy. And the Queen of Wands is, you may have natural hair, brownish kind of auburn, and have a skirt with fabric like this. You learn boundaries, put up healthy boundaries, like a little bit tough gong sort of vibes, like tough, because these boundaries that looks, these are handmade. So you took these swords and you transmuted them to wands, built a staircase for the soul, and healthy boundaries for yourself and your cells. So these are falling, they can't get in. They've fallen, they can't get up. Someone's fallen and they can't get up. They wanted you in this scarlet, like sangre, despair, like your blood draining out. My God. Wow. That is the past. And through these reminders of the past, you grow forward with these healthy boundaries. these healthy boundaries. This person may be remembering, well, events they may not for quite a while. Whether that is you or phase you went through, yeah, a lot of stuff was hidden from you. A lot of stuff was hidden. And maybe if this was external to you, you didn't know this, and you found yourself sinking and didn't know all this vibe was going on at the time. Reclaimed your power after going through basically 12 swords, and here are more swords. Wow, what the thing? Swords after swords. 6 of swords. This is you're transitioning, and you have some like some ones on your team, whether as like animals help you, nature helps you. Look at the water, the wind is with you. Head down, despair is a lot of despair, yet you were going to higher ground, and higher ground with a new perspective. It's like you flipped, you flipped. That moon was going down, and then you chose to make a dance of it. And somehow now the water is beneath. You were beneath. You were beneath. There's one black, one white. You were beneath. And now this is like hair. And this is your power. You seeing. You may see something in water in connection with your hand. Sekhem, Reiki, singing into your hand. Something may spring. Yeah. It said unknown, so I respect that. You also have 7 of swords. Well, here we go. Wow. La estrella, the star seed, regenerative, the starfish. Yeah, look at all this regenerativeness of this. If that's a word, well, it is now. Got 9 of swords, 6 of swords, 7 of swords. I think it was 5 of swords, 3 of swords. And now this wheel of fortune coming in for you. Look at that same balance with more expansion. Or check them hands, them yoga hands. Open, look at them powers, light and shadow, tuned. That's like the rubble under you. The dominoes, the smoke from the dominoes falling. As a new beginning is coming. Again, more pentacles. So much that you're gonna, like a mountain of pentacles. Yeah, the close of that circle, that cycle, a new beginning. Like your healthy boundaries, so much so that it's your auric field is protected. Your sacred geometry is in tune, like your balance, your aura's rainbow, your chest hair, your voice speaking up for yourself now, your energy most of all. Maybe quite quiet here, a lot seems, yet cooking creatively. And here, King of Pentacles, watching you be Miss Wonderful. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wonderful. And look, a big pentacle on his knee. And it looks like no feet, yet the feet are here. You may like to put his feet on your lap. And this can also be you. That's left somebody kerfuffled and somebody in their power. Ooh. In her bag, as they say, with the 10 of Cups. And the Fool, which is that free spirit. Trust in the divine, taken care of by nature, that pure heart. Oh my goodness, Ace of Pentacles. This is a divine seed. Look at the root, look at the garden in the hand. And Lovers. King of Swords, integrity, great communication, great communicator. In his position, a seer, omnidirectional, navigating the night and day, the day and the night. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Look at the balance in the swords. To the left, to the right. Balance. I see you, you see me, you see you, I see me. Keep doing what you're doing. Your creativity, your creations thrive. You thrive. You thrive. You thrive. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the World, Nine of Pentacles. This is flourishing through the fruits of your love and creativity and energy. You love these fabrics for real. Got a real cool kind of style, not kind of cool style. Yeah, for real. All the while from the Hierophant is unique. It's almost like Game of Thrones futuristic kind of vibe. Fantasy. Shaolin. What's these two here now? These would mean something to you? Yeah, okay. Creation, you know, together, community. And whether this is a oneness of self, well, this fire horse here is vibes. You're seeing this message coming through a lot through readers that who see this is coming a lot. This is once this matches you, whether you are one or you are two ones, navigating that timing. The black horse, yes. This is a real one. A real one galloping in. And this is like, yeah, that rainbow aura again. This is divinely protected. Look, secure that you can rest on and grow with. Great communication, whether this is with self or like you as your one. It's coming out a lot. So I'm like not nudging it. However, it's here nudging us. You went through all of this. All of this. It's so much inner work, so much soul searching, so much digging up, you know, any garbage of where this come from, what was them, why this, to yes, me, yes, I'm not, I choose, I go through it, I grow through it, I grow beyond, you know, power. And here is this gift. You went all the way into your own personal child files. Like, there's a lot of personal growth, a lot of pentacles, a whole new world, a whole new world. Ooh, I think this makes things quite clear. This makes things quite clear. Wow. Yo no sé qué decir. Ay. Es una sorpresa para mí, ¿eh? Sweet like a Powie. Sweet like a Powie. A Powie, for who don't know, a Powie is a type of ethereal mango that has been anointing the earth. In lands beautiful and bountiful enough to house its presence. Perfectly packaged in a tree called a mango. A Powie is absolutely delicious. They don't leave threads in your teeth. It's full of flavor. Wow. You got oil massage. It's official. We're gonna amplify these files, these channels. This channel is growing, let's put it that way. We in a new era according to the timings. So yeah, look forward to more expansion, let me just call it this way, with my new deck of cards. Ooh wee, the right touch. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. The right touch can also be the rich touch. Ah, your eye. Wow, there's like abundance in your eye. What you see, what you see. You set your eye on something. You have a rare eye color. Tantra. So if this is two wands as making a one, this may be part of the communication with the Knight of Cups. This is, woo! I gotta peel out for this one, boy. This one in particular. If this is yours, this is so beautiful. Wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at this calm confidence, you know, as you, you claim it. You claim what is yours. Yeah, this has a vibe like lone wolves, two lone wolves kind of vibe. Whether this is your masculine side and your feminine side, it's not feeling that way, so I'm not going to put it that way. Because especially after all of this torment, betrayal, and especially with any kind of hint of hidden hocus pocus on a starseed that comes with this universal law vibes, you know. You be there doing inner work and thinking, have no idea. Or maybe you do. Yeah. This is beyond beautiful. This is energetically balanced. This is like a redemption song in visual form, especially from going through this by yourself. That looks like no home, one pillow, one dress. I ain't even seeing jewelry or a hairdo or nothing, so not even plants. And this is a woman, and they're there. And this, you got spirit guide help you. I touch up my nails. You're always protected. And once this matches you, it's clear you deserve it. It's clear itself. And it comes with whether this is two ones or whatever. Not whatever. Whether this is two ones. This is beautiful personal growth. As you rested, you learned to rest as peacefully as one could, even with these talons that came from under you as you rested. This multi-realm attacks. So map your body, your energetic signature, your breathing, your flow when you're doing these things that remind you of your wonder, of how wonderful you are. And this charges up your energy. Drumming. You can drum on your body. That's the first drum. The frequency of the fridge just got quieter. My bindi just se cayó. Se fell right there on the table. Somebody may wear bindis or maybe about to do your skincare. Oh, are you looking at your palm mark and seeing the power in your hands? And it's not an object at all. It's your own power. Empowered. Do you have the M? Do you have the dragon feather? I did mention the dragon feather. Do you see it on your hand? Do you have the X? Any of the X's? Not the people, the designs on your hand. The A? Let's leave it there for now. Let's set it there for now. You might want to look in your hand. There's also a video on this channel. Once this reading matches you, it can be claimed, co-opted, coerced from you. It's yours. Once this matches you, because this is truly sacred, truly beautiful. Someone who's really gone through it and grown beyond it. And it's so beautiful that you are enjoying yourself and your cells after all of that. Look at that. Look at the colors. Look at the joy. Look at the joy. I could feel it. This has that same rose quartz vibe. Yeah, joy. And this balance. Look at this balance. Balance. And whether this is two ones, you may have like your own way of tuning yourself. And that's beautiful. That's in remaining your one, you know? That this is emotional, this is intelligence, this is know how to navigate what's called society and all its layers. Oh, we could spell that many ways. Layers. Someone might be like Shadrach and Meshach, went through some lion's dens, had to interface with some layers, or those swords. Anyways, that was passé. You focus on the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful incoming, income, and incoming. Already there, already here, already are. Look, connected right here. Feels like a snail. It might feel slow to you, but while you're here enjoying it, look, the snail trail is like a complete rainbow. And my wrist just made a little, which is not usually the case at all. Yeah, again, that swing set. This is gonna tune your inner child. This is plenty joy, plenty fun, plenty energy, plenty vibe, plenty balance, breath, healing, wholeness, magia, energia, passion, confidence. You know, this wild woman can't touch this kind of vibe. And this, yes, I can. You know? Again, whether it's two wands or this is your masculine side, your feminine side, you got this sultry, confident, beautiful, magnetic side, and then you got this sunny, light, deep rooted, earthy God and goddess. Again, so whether you're one with self, which is beautiful, which is this reciprocity. So, no puedo correr. El mensaje es claro. Es amor. It's abundance in the physical and material. This is beautiful. And I'm hearing water flowing of loud drops in the back of the fridge. Desde luego, all of a sudden, like a waterfall coming in. Page of Pentacles, 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 like a waterfall coming in. And also for all of those swords, oh my God, Judgment. I was just about to close. Judgment, Five of Wands. All of those little fleas and bond ticks scrambling to try to get who had tried to. And you removed yourself, you climbed up, you removed yourself, healthy boundaries. You found your balance, new perspective, you remove yourself again. Solamente, sometimes hidden, you removed yourself from all of this and it kept clambering again. So, bam, it's Judgment. It's like some uniform, like auburn pants. This looks like 2 female, 2 women, 3 men. What does it matter? No saying, oh, le vale la pena. Judgment está ahí. You focus on you, on the bright. You're having so much fun and joy and purpose. being your self. People will say spiritually, this is completely natural to you. this, this is natural. This is natural. It's, people dance through time differently, and people determine what's time or whatever. Yeah, this is a bond, y'all. And it's in terms of divine, that leaves room for oneness. Judgment for this, when you could barely even focus on what you had, it was so much focus on everything that went down the drain, all the betrayal. These are probably full of lots of tears. Again, like you basically went through life with so look like little. It was all about who you are, which is so much more than these little Mickey Mouse, with no offense or affiliation to Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Anyways, that's passé. You be who you be, and the joy is here. You had a different perspective, a new perspective, and because you're a star, you have a certain frequency and constitution. So whether it's behind the scenes, because you don't seem to be focused on this at all, you're focused on the joy, on the purpose, and you've healed your inner child. And this is so much of that hurt. You're not focusing on that. You got pentacles to manage and steward, things to build, seeds to projects to sow into, communities to plant and invest in, businesses to grow, your self-care flow, the things you want for yourself. You got wheels, your spaces, and most of all, you're enjoying the being. So much so that he in the mood for some tantra, while behind the scenes bear blows sharing. And you ain't studying. But it's for this though. That's a star seed. To a star. Come now. That's like pulling down the curtain that's above us right now. Right now is nighttime. Who's me to think I can even clamber up there like these Johnny Apostles to come down and pull down the curtain of his sky to say I pulling down a star? No, that's I'm trying to push down. That's gotta works. So here you got Ace of Cups. You focus on this divine gift, something that is going to give to and receive from you with love, emotional intelligence that you have. We're not focusing external. We know what the heart and the soul know already. Remember, it's in the being. It's in the being. Look, you are being. And so as you be, it comes. Right? As you be. And you feel it in your body. What you know this to be, whether this designs, these images look different to you, it's about the feeling. The 10 of Cups. This beautiful rainbow ride. Look at these smiles. These smiles. After all and beyond all the despair, sorrow, leaning to one side, not even back straight posture, like that's like a few breaths away, and that was intentional. So is judgment in the pim. So you keep this beautiful thing in focus, and stay tuned for this power, this magnified power with this King of Wands. And maybe this King of Wands with this little expression. You'll see. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, no more of this. No more despair. You really went through it. No more despair. You got your integrity. Someone may be speaking up on your behalf. For some reason, this is looking very judgy, very royal. And I mean, well, we did have judgment. Something about a judge. And this is celebration. Yeah, I hear your sister friends, whatever, whoever. Got a tent, got tambourine. You got these 4 ones for the stability. Let's pitch this tent. Got what looks like a desert, terracotta, clay, belly out, body's looking trim, toned. Got the 8 here. It's maybe soul tribe. Oh, and the tent is open to receive as you are. Receive this reciprocity. I'm noticing the shell here like a spotlight. So as I close, and I thank you all for tuning in, and I'm really happy for you once this matches you, because this is really, really, really beautiful. You may feel like after all of this, you know you've grown past it, grown beyond it. So I want to, you trust your intuition. You trust your intuition. And remember, you're going to feel it in your body. And you got the cards as keys, as clues. And you got your integrity and a good sense of communication. So maybe as you listen to any incoming things and you look, you got your eyes closed and your eyes open. So remember, your ears, your hearing gets much more tuned when you close your eyes. So that may cause some sort of like cosmic downloads, some sort of expansion, some sort of idea. You may ask some sort of question, put something in the atmosphere. It's like wait for it to arrive or be in position as it arrives. Look, it arrives right here. A little birdie told you. What is this? A mattress. While you're sitting on your mattress, a little bird or a medium-sized bird. You got your sword of truth ready, but down, so not inactive like I need to wield this thing, because you got this Shaolin Sufi composure. Someone may be a Sufi. Very balanced. Look, it's like you can see your body creates shapes that have windows. And here you got the heart, but it's not fully angled. Enough love. You got all these angles. Many portholes and portals to see. You create with your body. I like these Mexican designs. Somebody may do embroider. Something about your mattress, like you took off the sheets. Remember to check your washing machine, because you might have forgotten or want to remember to change your sheets just to keep them fresh, especially for any vibes. So this is unknown, yet your energy is going to know, your body's going to know, your breath is going to know. So yeah, this is truly a new beginning of a reading. Yeah, for someone who's planning. Oh goodness, look, Chariot. This is swift movement. This is swift. Swift. Feels like your hair. As if like it's literally around the corner on the road, and you're making plans and trying not to be attached. You got your world here, making some plans, considering some astrocartography, maybe something. Maybe you are into martial arts, MMA. You like those fairy lights, or you had some up for what's called the season. If you're a gardener, you got different seasons. If it's a fisherwoman or whatever, different seasons too. We got the Chariot coming for an, oh goodness, an Empress, like right behind you, energetically speaking. After all of that, we want a nerve system. I prefer a nerve system than a nervous one. So I mean that like around the corner, depending on what this means to you, if it matches you at all. However, we do have a Knight of Pentacles. We did have a Knight of, oh god, another Knight of Swords as well. Knight of Swords. Running swiftly. It's a lot of swift moving, like the Chariot, speed. Speed as in rush. Got the Hummingbird, which is speed as well, you know, as pace. Fast and deliberate, purposeful pauses. We have the Emperor and the Empress. This is the World. And this is the Moon Sun. This may come like a comet to you. This is a very creative, solid visionary with this torch. Nature infused, royal, business oriented, highly influential. And here we have, whether this is your feminine side, a very unique, absolutely gorgeous, very trim-waisted, yet creatively abundant. And you can interpret this however matches you, whether this is like you create for the world, or you create and the world, you create and you have the world in mind at heart, or what it literally looks like. You may love to have your bubbies out, like myself. Beautiful skin. You may wear or be maybe like enjoying treating yourself, like painting yourself like a canvas instead of slapping on a little eyeliner and a little lip gloss. Maybe you're in that season, or this is something you're getting dressed for. The sea just got really silent. The West. The West may mean something to someone. You may be in hermit mode right now due to is what this person is saying. Or you may have realized that now you can see you have choice. It looks like little you in this big wherever this is, and many choices on your masculine side. And or if you're a man, you may be in hermit mode making some choices. Someone may have a daughter, something about having a daughter with you. Wow, okay, or someone may be making choices between or among or amidst. Wow, this, oh my goodness. Yeah, you deserve this absolute happiness. You deserve this absolute happiness. And you definitely know your worth. You've had to walk away. You've had to walk away a lot. And so you deserve, yeah, you deserve it. Wow, goodness. And so you were born and remembered who you are. You got the Hierophant, the High Priestess. Somebody's chair just made a sound like an elephant making a trumpet announcement. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, again, like coronation, this came to mind. This looks like this coming straight here to this cup, to fill this cup here, this big basin, and wash your feet of gold. You're a treasure. I literally just typed that today. You're a treasure, and it's like it's time. You're springing out and up beyond this hermit mode. You were in this hermit mode because you had all these Johnny Puzzles like freaking on your flipping tail, you know, trying to haunt you and all this, tie you up and all this foolishness, put you in all this despair and like nothing better to do with their well, I guess it's not a life. But here we have justice, though. Justice coming. Justice is. Anyway, you take it. Justice. Gee, something just budge. I mean, I know what budge, but something not budge. Hibiscus, this may have you feeling so high, not what's going on here. You ain't studying none of that. You went over that. You're in you're deep within. Deep within. Learn how to protect your energy in these Cyprus. Somebody may be going to Cyprus, or like Cypress Hill or something, or is that a herb or plant? You're absolutely strong. And here is your refreshment for your lamb and your lion. 9 of Cups. You're having 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Empress, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Oh my goodness. Ace of Pentacles, like, and Justice and Judgment. While you're here, Superstar. People call this a story. This is one wild ride and a journey. And you deserve all of this goodness. It's your birthright. Everything that was used against you, every sword you alchemized to a wand for your wonderfulness, it added to your power. It continually adds to your power, your beauty, your magnetic energy. Ma'at comes through for you. Justice. While you're in High Priestess mode, this is you. That's why the world was in your stomach. You truly love. And you are sent. You're called a star seed, High Priestess, who is a free spirit, who knows how to be regenerative like the starfish. You chop off this, the starfish is like beep, 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 and keeps on growing, like you keep on glowing. You've been through it. The tarot deck of life. You've been through the tarot deck of life, and here it is, a brand new beginning. Ain't no stopping us now, because now it's the beautiful. You hear the celebration coming in? All of that is neighbors. Hear the celebration? Emperor and Empress greeting each other here. Wow. High Priestess and the Hierophant, high and high. You meet like some boat high. Wow, so strong. You met beast, and you found a strength. This is a woman who is look at the image, mira. Pero infused here is a strength that is tamed and covering the gentleness. That's what you've known. You've had to protect, grow this kind of strength, this courage, like ancestral courage to protect the lamb in you. And here now is this card as a key with an emperor saying, I see you, Empress. I be you, a Hierophant, High Priestess. And again, however you want to take this, whether this is your masculine side, your feminine side, like I try to run from it, but here, mira, 2 cups. This look like the same 2 hands to you? Let's be real, B. Even look, it's like a peacock. And this is like a jellyfish, regenerative jellyfish. And the fridge says so. Things are going to cool down, so you don't gonna be so rough. Like, cool down. Look, the water here. Mira, drink some water. Put some water in your belly. Go and have a shower. Let the water a shower and kiss your shoulders. Matter of fact, kiss your shoulders now. I'm kissing mine. Kiss your shoulders, Empress. Do yourself a flavor and kiss your shoulders. Yes, you receive. And here, This body language is like you're tending to your hair and your masculine side, or your this masculine man ponders, and while you be both being one. Yeah, and know the strength. So much strength, so many swords. Wow. Wow. Justice served and judgment served. Elsewhere in other news, that is someone doing some sort of twisted mirror work, and also through all of these torturous kind of vibes. Ooh, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, definitely magnifying of your power, creativity. This is, you aren't even seeing yourself accurately with all of those previous swords, past swords, words, Brock Pocket days. You know, quizás no había familia, no había amigos. Realmente, quizás es posible, porque ¿dónde están las personas ahí? Ninguna parte. Estaba solo. Here again, tying you up. Oh, you said this. No, you said this. Pull this way. Yeah, look at this thing yelling in her eyes. This one yelling in her crown. Shoot, man. Gotta bring out the flipping lion for this, man. You pass that. Look at this now. This is like full nourishment, full hair care. This is like focusing on your collagen. Your cortisol levels being lusciously low. You know, designing, aligning, tuning yourself, receiving, getting acquainted with this new beauty. You know, this strength that you tuned and are tuning. And it takes care, covers your crown. Ah, wow. Someone may want to put water on your crown. Some oil on your crown. Wow. Okay, looks on your mind while you're doing your hair. It's like, oh wow. It's like a shower. This is a shower. Oh. Are you thinking when you're in the shower? And that's where the tantra and the right touch comes in. Wow. And making water. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, and the moon is a mirror. Someone may love man in the mirror. And the moon is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Yeah, reciprocity. This is balance. This is like a table right here. Okay, you have some. This looks like a placemat, actually. And we did say something about dining and dinner, food or something. Yeah, this is like picking finger food. I'll pick one more. Wow, this on so many levels. I literally estaba luchando este mensaje. Estaba luchando un poquito, pero it's here, it's clear. You know, I make sure I'm not nudging it through my own personal opinions or vibe, whatever. However, I'm the channel still, you know. We got Knight of Cups, and what's clear is clear. You know, bamboozling here, and it's also, this is nothing against your will. This you have, you know that. You choose, and here you choose you. You choose you, so you know how to choose you. So there's no fear. There's no fear with what may seem new or ancient. It's looking like it's taking you higher. It's spineless. Kundalini, Tantra. That's why Tantra came up. Kundalini. Wow. Okay. That's great personal growth. Wow. interesting. In fact, let me save that. Oh goodness. The perfect pause before a magic. Oh my gosh, the Most High Universe really does love to surprise you. Oh my goodness. What? This may feel absolutely surreal to you. The the most important thing is that you are real to you. That sets the tone for everything. So stay balanced, stay calm, stay joyful, get excited at the same time for this new beginning with you as freely in your being you, being deep. Maybe sometimes you don't want to be all about the place, and sometimes you want to be hidden. Once this is 2 wands, you're going to want to keep this sacred, keep it. Use your intuition in terms of any introductions. This is going to be very healing to wands. This is like bowls, almost like you put towels. You know when you put towels over, you put menthol, bay leaf, and steam your face. It also looks like 2 like yoni bowls, yoni steaming bowls. It also looks like a spa treatment energetically. So something is going to be really, really healing to the spine. Mira. The spine is right here again. Okay, and I'm seeing the same pattern because you know pattern design. You went through all them swords. You know if you see the same thing twice, if it certain things, certain I habits, certain little smirks and things. You know how to read this thing. I'm looking at this geometry. This pattern is key. Look at this pattern. It's like a castle. Mira, a lighthouse. It's a lighthouse. You're a lighthouse. You're a lighthouse. And that's why you have the star seed infusion, because you're, again, designed to be seen. Designed to be seen. You're not out and about shopping yourself, shopping your spiritual gifts. And whether this is about sharing your what's called story about how strong you are because of all the betrayal, all the deception, all the NDEs you went through. No NDA about that. This is a new beginning. A new beginning. Anubis coming to mind. That's reciprocity. So the stairway and the shell. This is a tree. Are you having meditations by a tropical tree? This is a tree. I am. Symmetry. They want to do any symmetry, and you're building a sanctuary. You became a sanctuary. And here the divine, most high source, God, Goddess, Great Mother, Asasaya, is giving you a divine gift. And this is gonna, brand new beginning, that's gonna feel so absolutely great. And you're already feeling great. Look how the arms and hands line up. You're extremely flexible, probably into yoga, and also not confined to it. Yeah, extremely flexible, very nimble is the word that's coming to mind. Like you could prance like a goat across rocks, beach rocks, or river if you bring them. Yeah, judgment. Meanwhile, in other news that's going on there, you turn off your TV panel. You haven't gotten a TV to be studying them. Well, it's clear. Eternal love. As sure as the stars shine up in the sky, my love for you, baby, will never die. Eternal love, da, 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 da. Eternal love, and the sound as the sea. Ah. by the great Jackie Opal. Will forever enjoy eternal love.